Hey guys, it's Kimmy Boutiki. So today I'm going to do a foundation review for you. This is my first foundation review and I'm going to do a series on these. I have a few foundations I'm going to try out. So basically, I don't know if you've been watching my channel consistently, you see my skin and you see it now. I have what's called vitiligo, so that's why I have like these light patches in my face. It's like super light here and then it gets darker, and then of course I have like the dark patches around my mouth, and I'm like dark in my forehead, but then I have light here and light here, and so basically it's just a discoloration condition for the skin. So I thought it would be cool to do foundation reviews because most people I see do foundation reviews, they have pretty even skin. They might have like acne scars or things like that, but the overall color of their skin is consistent. And I know there's a lot of people that have hyperpigmentation, vitiligo, and other skin diseases where that leaves your skin uneven. So I thought it would be cool to put that out there on YouTube so you guys can see, like, it says full coverage, but full coverage means something totally different for someone with two-tone skin. So let's get started. All right, so the foundation I'm going to review today is one that's been reviewed a lot and a lot of people say it's full coverage. So I'm going to do the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Now my skin is dry, so I don't generally like matte foundations, but I do find that matte foundations last a lot longer. So anyway, I just want to review it because it's a popular, and let's see how it works on two-tone skin. Okay, just want to give you a good view. My eyes are already done. I know it looks like crazy, but that's like a pink eyeshadow under my eye, and it'll come together when it's all done. So I'm giving it a good shake. Okay. And I am going to use my round top kabuki because this is what I always use. And of course, I'm going to do what I always do, and that's prime my face. I'm going to use my Mary Kay primer all over my face. My eyebrows are done too, as you can see. Just going to prime my face really quickly. Let's get that out the way. Okay. Okay, so now my face is all primed. I waited about a minute or two, let that sink into the skin. It's very liquidy. There is no pump. And it's $7.59 on the bottle. And I always get it on sale where it's buy one, get one half off Maybelline. So I wound up buying something. I also bought the Fit Me concealer, and I'll try that for you today too also. Okay. So I'm just going to dip my brush in here. I'm dipping it into like half of what I poured out. And right into the brush. And I'm just going to do one side of my face so we can see if there's any difference. I'm going to start from the inside of my face where I want most coverage. And I'm just going to work my way out. Right here where my skin is the lightest, that's where I like the most coverage. Going to go down my neck a little on this side. I do have discoloration on my neck as well. You can't see it because the camera's too close, but I have a little of that down there too. Okay. So that's with one layer. This side with nothing. So on this side, I'm going to do what I do sometimes with my foundation is color correct a little bit. So I'm going to take my Bronze 1 concealer from Mary Kay. Here, it's in the old packaging. So I have this dark patch here. So I'm going to like try to conceal that out a little bit. Now this concealer has a little bit of an orange tone to it. So it's good for helping with any darkness in the face. I'm actually going to put the rest of the residue on my lightness. So for me, this is not full coverage. I can still see my light patches and stuff. So now I'm just going to take some more foundation and do the same thing to this side. Again, starting where I like the most coverage, which is the inside, and work my way out. I'm adding a little bit more, ooh, too much, foundation to the back of my hand. So that's both sides done. And as you can see, it for me is not full coverage. So this side has concealer under the eye and on my dark patch here. And I actually put some concealer where my skin was really white, basically, because it has like no pigment, just freckles. So I put a little concealer there. And this side has nothing, just primer and foundation. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over the whole face again with another layer. And of course, you want to let the foundation dry before you do that. So this side is already dry, so I'm going to go in with another layer. Let's see if it's buildable, guys. I'm going to this side now. Okay. So this is the second coat. The coverage with 2 coats is decent. I like it. Definitely will go out like this. So I have here my damp beauty blender, and so I'm going to use this concealer.
I really love this concealer. It was so easy to work with and it has pretty good coverage.
Then I just like to finish with a little powder. Just put a little powder all over the face, you know, just to bring it all together. Okay guys, so what do you think? So, I mean, with the face fully done, I think the foundation is good. Like I said, for my discoloration, the vitiligo, or like any of you guys out there with two-tone skin or have a pigmentation, you just have to be judged for yourself if it's enough coverage for you. I don't want to cover my freckles, but I definitely want to even out my skin tone. That's the most important thing, and that's pretty much the only reason I even use foundation. If it doesn't even out my skin, then it's pointless. So anyway, yeah, so yeah. For me, I moisturize my face really well underneath because, again, my skin is really dry and I don't like matte foundation. But if you moisturize underneath, you can use any foundation. You'll be fine.